I spent 200 million to make the most expensive track day ever. And this isn't just at any old track. This is at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. Bugatti Chiron, 3 million. Lamborghini Miura, 4.3 million. Ferrari F50, 4.45 million. Corvette Stingray, 5 million. Aston Martin DB3S, 6 million. Jaguar D-Type, 6 million. Ford Mark IV race car, 6.75 million. Ford GT40 Mark 1, 6.7 million. Porsche 911 GT1, 9 million. McLaren MP4 F1 car, 12 million. Jaguar XJ13, 12 million. Porsche 917K, 18 million. McLaren F1 road car, 20 million. Ferrari P4, 20 million. McLaren F1 GT3, 20 million. BMW McLaren F1, 20 million. Mercedes W195R, 20 million. Okay, here we go. The most expensive track day at the Nürburgring Nordschleife there has ever been. And I'm going to be using the 1992 Formula 1 car as driven by Nigel Mansell. Now, for this track day, I'm going to give everyone a 30-second head start. How far up the field do you think I can get? And will we catch that McLaren MP4 as driven by Ayrton Senna from 1988? This is going to be a wild ride, guys. Let me know in the comments. We're going to go 30 seconds is the starter, and off we go. A little bit of wheelspin off the start. Wheelspin in second gear off the start, and away we go. Formula 1 cars famously not allowed at the Nordschleife in recent years, and this is, you'll probably start to see why, because they're absolutely mad. Far too fast, far too much downforce to really be sensible, and the closing speed we will see against some of these other vintage cars is going to be ridiculous. And there is the first one ahead now. I'm going to go to the wide side, and the wide side again, the gaps are just about there. And we're literally blowing by these cars like they are standing still, and looking forward to getting, well, going to go brake to the outside. The Lamborghini Miura, that was close. Corvette ahead now. I'm going to send it around the outside. The gap's going to disappear, just about keep it on the track there as we breeze past. That was the Ford GT, I believe. The Porsche is available ahead now, and then the Mercedes, another open wheel car. I'm going to go for the outside around the Mercedes. Ferrari stuck behind the Ferrari, didn't really know where to go there. The F50 McLaren F1, and we've got that one done already. Absolutely making short work of these cars, and we need to really focus because that MP4 McLaren is a long way in the distance. What car we got here? So one of the cars from the Platinum Trophy. Oh, didn't really know what to do there. That's the Ford ahead now. Send it on that Chiron. Really doesn't have this speed in the corners, that Bugatti, but it certainly has mega power down the straights around the outside of this Ferrari P4, and got that one done on the grass. Got to be cautious on corner exit, smashing through the gears now. What's the next car? I think it's going to be the Porsche 917K. A bit held up here. Getting my drag race on corner exit. Lighten up the tyres even in third gear. McLaren F1 Group 3 GT3 car is the next one. Oh, the gap almost closed there. Closing down the leaders now. One more McLaren to go. Actually, two more McLarens to go. One's an F1 car and one is an actual F1 car from 1988. So through the fast section of the Nordschleife here, and we're flat for a large portion of this. I will just back off for this corner here. It does tighten up, catching the car in an awkward position. We're going to make that move happen. Oh, absolutely stuck to the floor. into a slower speed section of the track, approaching the carousel, 14 seconds behind the McLaren MP4. Into the carousel, just got to keep in the groove, careful on corner exit because the car goes light as it goes over the mini carousel exit, and this one's flat through here, and then now we're down through the gears. This is where my memory gets a little bit hazy of the Nordschleife, but this car has so much downforce that it will take the corners pretty fast. Just gotta remember which ones you need to brake for and which ones, oh, there's a slight error there, which ones we have to brake for. So a little bit of loss of traction, managed to catch that one. I think that was a glance of the barrier, but the car is still in one piece. Approaching YouTube corner now, say hi to the YouTube fans, and there is the MP4, and it's a very wide car. We need to try and find some space to get past the car. Smashing through, backing off for the jump. The car goes very unstable there, so we're definitely faster. We just need to find a place to pass, and that is the place. The gap just opened up there, and now flat out for quite a bit of time. Backing off just for this corner, throw in down to third gear for this one here. Look, a little bit wide there, just keeping it in track limits through the mini carousel now. Careful on corner exit when the car starts to go light, and then we are ahead of all the cars here. I'm going to total up on screen how much money's worth of cars we've passed during this mega track day lap at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. Let me know in the comments below, guys, which other cars would you like me to take on this incredible, fantastic, expensive list of cars. Could we do it in the Aston Martin Valkyrie, for example? What about the Aston Martin Vulcan? Let me know in the comments, guys, what car would you like me to see me try this challenge next. And we're going to get this race won, but what is going to be the final race time, because we're going to go for a leaderboard, I think, on this challenge, guys. So through this sequence of corners here, we're going to run it to the line. Finishing 6 minutes 9 seconds. Whew, what a lap that was. That is a ridiculously fast Nürburgring Nordschleife lap, considering I sat and waited for 30 seconds.